Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing well. My name is Niladri Mukherjee. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. I practice in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, and I'm the founder and the CEO of Nuvonation Immigration Consulting. So I'm very happy to share a success story about a humanitarian and compassionate application. So this application took a little longer than we initially anticipated, but it ended really well. This is a very interesting application. So a client approached us sometimes in the beginning of 2023. The client was then a failed refugee claimant. She came from somewhere in Africa because she was genuinely fleeing persecution. But because of the lack of documentation, in my opinion, that application was turned down. Okay, she applied for pre-removal risk assessment or PRRA. That was turned down as well. She came to me for consultation. I suggested her to proceed with the humanitarian and compassionate application. She listened to each and every aspect that we have requested her to comply with, and guess what, within like 8-10 months kind of a time, her application got approved. There are a couple of things that really worked well in that application. So if you are planning to lodge your HNC application, probably these are the aspects that you should keep in mind. First of all, she listened to us. So this is very important. Whatever we said, whatever documents we asked for, she provided them impeccably well. So that part was well taken care of at the client's end. Second part was the storyline. She was very articulative from her side to tell us what really happened to her so that we could give that legal flair to write the submission letter. That part worked really well. In my opinion and experience, there are these two things should marry: the documentation and the actual storyline in a legal way. These two things combined together result in a successful humanitarian and compassionate application. We were genuinely been able to portray that yes, if she's been removed to her country of origin, her life will lead to an irreparable kind of hardship. So under section 25.1 of the HNC of the humanitarian grounds have completely been brought together, and we requested the minister to make a discretionary power, to use his or her discretionary power to grant this application a success, and that really worked. IRCC did indeed come, I think, twice to ask for some additional document request, which is very common in case of HNC application. We provided them those documents literally within 1 or 2 days kind of a time. That is also very important, that you respond to IRCC's emails, and which is very common in case of HNC. Because the application takes a fairly long time, you might receive additional document request from IRCC, and that you provide them as soon as possible, right? And when we thought that, well, it's been like already 8 months or 9 months, the application is taking time, I asked for the update from the actual program officer who was working on that file, and she responded back saying that, well, it will probably be a few weeks when you hear back. And that's what really happened. I'm very happy for the client. The client is extremely happy as well. She will now not have to go back to her home country. She will be a permanent resident of Canada, and she will spend the rest of her life in Canada. So if you need our assistance with any of your HNC requirements, humanitarian and compassionate applications, we know how it works. Book a consultation. I'm in Mississauga. If you're around the town, feel free to hop into our website, book an in-person consultation, come and meet me. I'll be more than happy to have a case-specific discussion with you. If you are outside Canada, or if you're not anywhere in Ontario or Toronto, feel free to book a video call consultation through the website. I'll be more than happy to have a case-specific discussion with you, and we go from there. Hope this helps. See you guys in the next.